So let me paint this honestly. You sit down, power on your PC, and instead of hoping it behaves today, you just know it will. That's the feeling you get with the ViprTech Overlord. This is for the kind of person who wants power without chaos. You care about performance, but you also care about calm, about a setup that feels intentional instead of thrown together. You've moved past flashy nonsense and into wanting something that simply works every time you ask it to. Before you get too deep into this, go check the current price and stock. Systems like this tend to vanish right when people finally stop overthinking. You didn't wake up wanting a new PC. It was the stutters during games that shouldn't stutter. The fan noise ramping up during basic tasks. The sense that your old setup was always one step behind what you wanted to do. That's when it clicked. You'd outgrown it. The first few days with this machine feel smooth. That's the word. Games launch fast. Everything feels responsive. You stop managing your computer and start using it. The liquid cooling keeps things composed, so even long sessions feel controlled and stable. Imagine gaming nights where frame pacing feels steady instead of stressful. Editing clips or working in creative apps without hesitation. Even regular browsing and multitasking feel quicker, like the system isn't constantly clearing its throat before doing anything. The performance doesn't scream at you. It flows. The graphics feel clean, motion feels stable, and the system stays cool and quiet enough that you forget it's even working hard. That calm is the real upgrade. Don't wait around thinking prices will magically drop or stock will always be there. When a build fits your needs this cleanly, delay usually turns into regret. If you re-questioning whether this is enough power, that doubt usually comes from past underpowered systems. The surprise is how balanced everything feels. Nothing bottlenecks. Nothing feels wasted. It's power you actually get to use. Owning this gives you a quiet confidence. There's pride in knowing your PC isn't the weak link anymore. Every time you glance at cheaper options, you come back here because you already know where compromises start. Gaming feels stable and smooth. Workloads feel lighter instantly. Cooling keeps everything calm. Daily use feels responsive. The setup feels thoughtfully built. It's not ultra-compact, designed for balance over extremes. Eventually, you stop comparing parts and start choosing the system you already wanted. Don't let this be one of those upgrades you keep pushing back. Check the price, trust that feeling, and move forward with a PC that finally keeps pace with you.